One of the largest school districts in the Bay Area says it may have to close down some of its elementary schools. San Jose Unified School District says it's lost about 20% of its enrollment just in the last 7 years.
And that is a far higher drop than what we're seeing across the state. Ground 4's Jack Molmud reports from the district's first meeting about the issue.
Well, San Jose Unified School District has formed a committee. Its first meeting was this week with the goal of bringing teachers and parents and members of the district all together over the course of several meetings to find the best path forward.
Schools that are, quite honestly, unsustainable size.
The president of San Jose Unified Teachers Union, Renata Sanchez, has been with the district since 2008. She says enrollment issues have reached a breaking point.
We have 10,000 less students today than we had when I started working in San Jose Unified, but we still have the same number of elementary school facilities.
That's where a new committee comes in called Schools of Tomorrow. One of the many options to fight the decreasing enrollment is to merge elementary schools. Sanchez says right now some elementary schools only have one class per grade level.
One of the things that we're really passionate about in SJTA is making sure that every student enrolled in San Jose Unified has the same opportunities regardless of if they are living in Willow Glen or downtown or Almaden Valley.
Do you feel like that's not matched up right now?
No, not at all.
She points out the declining enrollment is hitting downtown schools harder than South or West San Jose.
If a school gets so small that they cannot sustain even a class per grade level is like one of the biggest problems, I think.
During its first meeting, the committee didn't get into specific schools that could potentially be closed or merged. They will eventually need to make a recommendation on any potential mergers in 4 months.
Education is the future of our society, so it's very important to me.
It's sad, but a necessary choice, says Michael Malillo, a parent in the district.
I have 2 children in the district. I have a daughter in high school at Pioneer and a son in middle school at Castellaro. It's unfortunate, but it's also the reality that we're facing right now.
We asked San Jose Unified if anybody could speak with us on camera about any potential school mergers, and they declined for Tuesday. Meantime, public comment is encouraged at these committee meetings. The next one will take place on January 12th. Right here at the district office. Reporting in San Jose, Jack Molmud, Ground 4 News.